Buenas noches.
Listo.
Mi equipo está conformado por Carlos Ruiz de Aquino y su servidor Andrick Ventura. Vamos a comenzar sobre la clase de inglés. Type of work. Job opening on the tech world. Full-time, 40 hours per week. We have a full-time position for a computer programmer with 3 or more years of experience using programming language, including Python plan. Full-time, 45 hours per week. We have vacancies for date auditory clients. No experience necessary opportunities for overtime. Part-time, 20 hours per week. There are opportunities available for customer service operator or department on temporary basis. Our training will be provided. A retirement plan is available for permanent employees. Tech work employers must a contract upon employment, and tech work has the right to terminate employers at will. Carlos.
Ready? Before, get ready before you read the passage chart about these questions. Ways better to have a part-time job rather than a full-time job? Is okay. Operator on a permanent and temporary basis. What are the advantages and disadvantages of temporary work? Part-time, 45 hours per week. Ready to listen and read these extras from a just seat. They mark the following statements as three T or phrase F what's your art on offer. Um, Number one, T. The programming positions requires programmers to sign a contract. Two, T. There are multiple positions available for the entry clearance. 3. F. Temporary employees cannot earn in our retirement plans.
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Number
Vocabulary,
two,
place a
place a
check
check
next
next to
to
the
the
response that answer the question. Do you work part-time? That's A. I only work on Mondays and Thursday. Number two, do you have experience working with computer? That's B. Yes, I worked in a computer department. Number three, is your job temporary? That's A. Yes, it's only for my month. Number three, does your job come with a pension plan? That's B. Yes, I am planning to retire and at the end of the year. Carlos?
okay. Right. For right about that is similar in mid to the underlined part. Uh, Tina's job is 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. Uh, full full time. B. The company has no new jobs available. Uh, vacations. The company offers a good plan for pensions. Um, Retirement plans. Did everyone had to think about agreements, uh, contract? The boss wants to write chairs. Terminate. Listen is by listening to a conversations between two employees. Mark the following statements SMS as truth, T or phrase Fs. Number one, T. The man is a full-time employee. Two, T. The man has seen it out for the treatment plant. Three, F. The woman was first hired as a temporary worker. Six,
Six, listen
listen.
again, and complete the conversation. Man, excuse me, it is the break room. Next, Carlos.
Okay. Woman, is this Commit was your name.
Ben, I use Slater working part-time in customer service.
Wamas, nice to meet you too. I learned. So how do you like it?
It's great. I wish I could came the job permanent and get the retirement plan.
Okay. Oh, you're temporary here. Don't worry. That's how I started too.
Would you get a permanent position? How?
Okay. After my manager, I was interested and I worked really hard.
Okay.
Students.
Speaking,
Uh,
seven, number seven, with
was-
a partner out the roads below based on the geology from the seats, then switch role. Use language to touch. Is the the break wrong? Don't worry, that's how it started too. Would you good position? Student A, you are a new employee. Talk to the student B about your job, what you want, how student B achieve a goal, make a personal styles for you serve. Student B, your student A's co-worker, introduce yourself and answer student A's question. Next, Carlos.
okay. Writing. Writing use the conversation from task 7 to complete the note from an employee to a manager met a name for the manager. Dear Carlos, this is your job. I'm waiting to inform you that I'm interested in what you want. I'm waiting to make personal deals for yourself in order to achieve this is good. Please share me. Is he there? Is anything else I can do? Sincerely, how student be arches a goal?
Commuting blues, try something new.
Que sí.
Like many people, I commute to work with taking the train. I use it to use the star out the window, but now I make good use of my community time, and you can to it doesn't whether you catch the bus, train, or subway. For example, I plan out my work for the morning before reaching my stop. Sometimes I catch up on the reading. I see other passenger knitting or writing to-do list. The same goes for people in carpools. You'll get work done even while you're stuck in traffic jams. It's amazing what you can accomplish before getting to the office. Next, Carlos.
Okay, get ready. Before you read the passes, talk about these questions. How far would you be willing to travel every day to go to work? I'm waiting to travel more than 1 hour to go to work. Okay, how do most people get to work where you live? Is some arrive with their out car. Those that assistant need to be improved is correct. Reading, listen, and read this blog post hours communicating to board. They mark the following statements as truth or false. F. How can someone make the most of his journey to work? Number one, T. The author does not drive to work. 2. F. The author believes working in cars is difficult. 3. T. The author often needs audience way to her job with the correct.
Vocabulary. Number 3, fill in the blanks with the correct word and phrases from the word bank. Number 3, Jeff accomplishes a lot on his way to work. Number 2, get off the train and the next stop. Number 3, the passenger is listening to her MP3 player. Number 4, car should be able to catch the bus before it leaves. Number 4, read the sentence and choose the correct word. Teresa joined a carpool to save money on gas. Number two, Norma was stuck in a bad traffic jam. Daria needs to catch the train board. Number 4, Joseph commutes to work on the subway. Number 1, listen to conversation between two commuter reading the train to work shows the word answer. Number 1, what do the commuter mostly talk about? That's A. We they are reading the rhyme. Number 2, what does the woman state a benefit of reading the train? It's less expensive than driving. Listen again and complete the conversation. Excuse me, is Ann Jones sitting here? Next, Carlos.
No, please take a seat.
Is it always
It,
the cromwell I don't usually take?
mm, to to be honest, I don't know. I usually is a carport with a cut burger.
Oh, how did you and eat her then?
She's out seat and I don't have a car. What about you?
Most day I catch the bus, but I missing in this morning.
Where unless we won't have to sit in any traffic jams right.
Next, Carlos.
Okay, three with partners as all the roles below bases on the dialogues frontage as they is with roles. Use language you choose such as excuse me, is anyone sitting here? Is this erase this garbage? Students, you are communicator on us correct methods of transport. Chart 2 students be about our level 6 your usual comments. Choose a method of transportations before you read the passage charts about these questions. Number 1, choose just that require special skill pay more than is honestly just. Yes. Who or what who? No, because he's a specialized person. 2. Do you think that skilled work hardest than you skilled workers? No, not who's or who's no, because the other workers want to improve themselves. Skills positions
Scaled
we need.
position. We need scaled research assistant. Qualification. Requisite include a degree in biology and research experience in a laboratory setting. Computer skills are desirable, but the training course is available for new employees. Unskilled position, we also need workers for maintenance position and basic data entry. Experience is not necessary for applicant to be considered. The position help on the job training. Many times the positions are available for both day and evening shifts. Next, Carlos.
Okay. Two, read your advertisement from a newspaper that choose the correct answer. Why is this passage most like about? Uh, A. The daily task also open job positions. B. Several vacancies as a research company. C. The need for more skilled workers. Um, and D. An opportunity to train workers. 2. A research assistant at bio lives must be able to enter the B has his study biology. C be familiar with computers. D be able to for average for day any nice years. 3. Which of the following is not true as many times yours? A. 20 is probably on the yours. B. Applicants must has experiences. C. Some maintenance employees work. ¿Dónde voy? Employees work at night. D. They require qualifications than research assistants. C2. Next. Country.
Number 3, match the words 1-5 with definition AE. 1, and that's C in scaled. 2, that's A desirable. 3, that's E scaled. 4, that's D necessary. 5, that's B on the jobs. A needed, B not requiring, C wanted but not needed, D requiring special training or education, E happening while someone is at work. Listen to conversation. Listen to conversation between an applicant and a manager. Mark the following statement as true or false. Number 1, that's true. The applicant, the experience is a research assistant. Number 2, the applicant doesn't have any lab experience. Number 3, that's false. The applicant used computer during lab research for his biology professor. Uh, Number 5, listen again and complete the conversation. Manager, good morning. Thanks for coming in. Next, Carlos.
Andre.
Next, Carlos.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Listen again and complete the conversations. Manager, good morning. Thanks for coming. Applicants, I'm glad to be here. I love to work at Violet. Manager, where is a great place to start a career is now.
Manager, Willard is great place to start in science. Now let's talk about your experience. Next, Carlos.
Okay. ¿Me ayudas, porfa, Andre?
Applicant, Willa with research assistant. I'm my biology professor late. And for how long were you there? for about 2 years. Great. So did you run this day through computer? No, he's like to check the number by himself.
Okay.
Next, Carlos.
Okay. No. Okay. Assist with a partner as all the roles below base of the dialogue from test 7 the with roles. Uses language use as thank yous. Thanks for coming is a great place to start a career in. And how long will you there? Studying, you are intervening an applicant as students be about experiences learned of experiences computers use. Students be you are applying for a job answer students questions made your length of expressions. 7. Use the conversation from test 8 to complete the manager's notes from the interview. Use your own name. Your late interview notes. Applicant name Andrew Ventura. Position wages manager. Applicant has degrees, colleague, previous experiences. Manager in hotel. Length of experience for years. Computer keyboard, Excel, PowerPoint. mm,
Eso sería
no sé.
todo por nuestra parte. Muchas gracias.